Pterodactyl versus Triceratops. Who would win in a battle? The prehistoric skies were once ruled by the pterodactyl, a master of flight and precision. Meanwhile, on the ground, the Triceratops reigned supreme, a horned giant built like a living tank. Two creatures from the same age, but from entirely different worlds, destined never to truly meet. What if these two titans of air and land faced each other in a fight for survival? Could the aerial agility of the pterodactyl overcome the brute strength of the Triceratops? Or would the armored herbivore prove that even the skies can't defeat the earth below? Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video for more thrilling what-if dinosaur battles. Because today, we'll discover what happens when the hunter of the skies meets the guardian of the plains. This is Pterodactyl versus Triceratops, the battle evolution never allowed to happen. To understand their clash, we must first meet the fighters. The pterodactyl, or more accurately Pteranodon, wasn't technically a dinosaur, it was a flying reptile. Its wingspan stretched up to 7 meters, gliding over oceans and cliffs with unmatched grace. Lightweight bones made it agile and fast. Its beak was long and sharp, perfect for fishing, not exactly made for combat. But in desperate times, even peaceful creatures must learn to fight. Then we have the Triceratops, one of the last great giants of the Cretaceous. Weighing up to 12 tons and covered in thick armor, it was the perfect defense against predators like T-Rex. With 3 deadly horns and a powerful frill, it was evolution's answer to raw strength and survival. If the two ever met, the fight would be unconventional. Pterodactyl would dominate the air, swooping and diving with unmatched precision. Triceratops, grounded but mighty, would rely on brute force and defense. The battle begins on a prehistoric plain. Sun blazes over a wide-open field where a lone Triceratops grazes peacefully. Above, the shadow of a pterodactyl passes by, its screech echoing across the valley. The Triceratops looks up, wary but calm. It has seen flying predators before, though none were large enough to be a threat. But this pterodactyl is different, faster, bolder, and far more aggressive than most. With a shriek, the pterodactyl dives, slashes its sharp beak toward the Triceratops' eye. The giant shakes its head, the horns rising like spears into the sky. A close miss, the pterodactyl veers off, losing a few feathers in the wind. It circles back, searching for weakness. But the Triceratops' thick hide and bony frill protect it from nearly any attack. Triceratops charges forward, swinging its head like a battering ram. Dust explodes under its massive feet as it tries to follow the shadow above. The ground becomes its weapon, shaking and unpredictable, making it harder for the pterodactyl to aim. The aerial hunter dives again, striking toward the neck. This time it draws blood, but only a shallow wound. The Triceratops bellows in rage, shaking the earth with its roar. In one mighty move, the Triceratops rears and thrusts upward. Its horns slice through the air, barely missing the pterodactyl's body. The predator flaps frantically, wings struggling to regain height. But the pterodactyl's stamina is limited. Its lightweight body wasn't meant for long, drawn-out battles. Its dive drains its energy, while the Triceratops remains as immovable as a fortress. The pterodactyl tries a final, desperate strike, aiming for the creature's exposed eye again. But this time, the Triceratops anticipates the attack. With a sudden twist, it swings its horns upward and connects. The impact is brutal. Pterodactyl is thrown back, wings torn, tumbling helplessly into the dirt. The king of the air has been grounded. Triceratops advances slowly, breathing heavily through its nostrils. It lowers its head, inspecting the fallen flyer. And with one final stomp, the battle is over. The sky falls silent once more. The ground remains steady beneath the victor. Nature has once again proven that defense, patience, and power often triumph over speed and cunning. If this battle truly happened, scientists believe the outcome would be clear. The pterodactyl simply wasn't T-built for direct combat, especially not against a land-based tank like Triceratops. Still, in smaller encounters or group attacks, the aerial hunter might have a fighting chance. But this matchup shows us something more profound. It's a reminder that every creature has its domain, the sky for the flyers, the land for the giants. When those worlds collide, the balance of evolution tips toward the one best suited for survival. So, in the battle between Pterodactyl and Triceratops, the victor is clear: the horned guardian of the earth. But in the skies above, the pterodactyl remains untouchable, soaring high where no horn can reach. Both survive, each ruling their own kingdom in perfect prehistoric balance. Which one do you think would win if this battle actually happened? Tell us in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share for more thrilling what-if dinosaur battles that bring ancient history roaring back to life.